Hi everyone, and welcome back to another keto mukbang. What I have got for you today is a cheesy ham hash casserole. Excited to share this one with you guys. Now, for starters, if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and hit that thumbs up if you're enjoying my videos. Now, how I made this, I have done a video. I have made cheesy hash before with eggs. I do have a video on that. This time I wanted to make it into a casserole with cubed ham. I will have a slideshow at the end showing all the ingredients and how to make it. I will also write it down in my box to make it easy for you guys. If you don't have a chance, to watch this entire video, although I give a lot of information on it, so it'll be great when you have time to watch it. But anyways, how I made this was one full package. Now this is going to be 2 to 4 servings. I've made it into 2 since I'm doing 1 meal a day right now. I've made it into 2. I'm going to tell you how I made it, and then I'll tell you how to lower it for those people eating lower fat. I'm doing 1 meal, so I don't have to go too low in fat. But anyways, it's 1 full bag of cauliflower rice. I just buy the frozen one, and you can also buy it fresh, but I buy the frozen one. And then I've added in 4 tablespoons of sour cream, 4 tablespoons of heavy cream, 1 cup of cheddar cheese, just shredded cheddar cheese, a 1/4 cup of onion, and then a 1/2 bag of the cubed ham. And I'll tell you how many ounces the bag was. It was actually 4 servings. There's 8 servings in that bag. So that's how you make it. And then salt and pepper, mix it up, put it in the oven. I preheated the oven at 350 for 40 minutes. Simple, easy, throw it in the oven. It's ready. It's 2 to 4 servings. If you want to double that, you can make even more. So yeah, I'm excited about this one. Like I said, I've done it for the eggs when I did an eggs and hash video. Definitely check out my playlist under keto style mukbangs. I have so many recipes. I am definitely working on writing a cookbook, and hopefully I can get it published. And I would love if you guys would check it out and buy my book once it's up, because it's going to be, you see, easy keto recipes and treats that I share with you guys. So hopefully I will be able to get that published. Since keto is so big right now, I got to get working on that. But anyways, I'm excited about this. Now, if you are eating lower fat, what you would just do is use a low-fat cheese and a low-fat sour cream. Other than that, the heavy cream has to stay the same. And then, of course, the ham is light. Anyways, it's a low-fat ham, cubed ham. I just bought it already cubed. So yes, we are going to try this. I'm excited. I've done a little bit of salt and pepper, mixed it all up, and baked it in the oven. I am just drinking water tonight. So let's have this. Now, like I said, I made this into 2 servings for me and my husband, because I am doing 1 meal a day, so I can definitely have half the pan. If you were doing, eating more than 1 meal a day like I do, if you're still doing the 16-hour fast, that's so important. Try to do at least 16 hours with an 8-hour window where you eat, 16-hour where you don't eat. Then you can make this into 4 servings, just have it for like a lunch or whatever. I'm doing it for my dinner. I do OMAD right now because I was so close to that goal weight of the 120s, and then I kind of went off plan, not off keto, just went into maintenance mode for a while because I was going through that move, and it was just too hard to try to get recipes and all of that, do different things, lower fat. I had to eat out a lot and stuff like that because 21 years living somewhere was tough. So I just went back to maintenance mode, didn't gain any weight, but I want to get to the 120. So I went back to OMAD now since the move is done and all of that. So, but anyways, how are all of you doing, and what are you eating with me? I hope it is keto. I hope that all of you are enjoying my keto mukbangs and that you're trying out all of these awesome recipes. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh, don't worry, Minnie will get that. She is actually out. There we go again. She is out with my brother right now. He took her for a car ride, so I got the room to myself right now. Anyways, carb count on the entire pan was 22 carbs, so I have 11 carbs here. If you were to split that 4 ways, you'd only get about 5.5 carbs then. So very awesome. Like I said, when I'm doing 1 meal, I don't recommend if you're doing more than 1 meal to go over 6 carbs in one sitting. But since I'm only doing 1 meal and I won't eat for 24 hours again, I can do my whole 20 in my meal, but I don't want to do the whole 20. That's what you do when you're doing ketosis. To stay in ketosis, you want 20 carbs or less. 6 in one sitting, but since I do the 1, it's okay. I don't really go over about 12. I do 12 to 15 maybe, so that it keeps me in ketosis, because I am so thin right now. It is hard to stay in ketosis. You really got to watch that at the end. But anyways, keto was, is a low carb way of life, very low carb. It is almost like the Atkins way of life. It was their phase 1, which they stayed in the phase of, the state of ketosis, and then they went up in carb. So if he had stayed there, things would have been keto. But anyways, that's what it is. It's a 20 carb or less a day, moderate fat, and protein half your body weight. Whatever your current body weight is, you want to eat half that in grams. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you would do 100 grams of fat. I do around 65 to 75 for me, for my body. And the moderate is if you are in maintenance mode, you would do a moderate amount of fat. If you're trying, there's 3 forms of keto, and I tell this a lot. I was taught by my professional doctors and my nutritionist that I go to see at my clinic. They taught me that when trying to do keto and losing weight, you want to use your body fat as your high fat, because it is a high fat diet. So you want to use your body fat as your high fat source. So it's for losing, gaining, and maintaining. For losing, you would use your body fat, so eat lower lean meats, fresh veggies, like greens and stuff like that. Use low fat sour creams, low fat mayo, low fat cheese, stuff like that. And then when you get to maintenance mode, you're going to do a moderate amount. I do around, for my frame and my height and weight, I do around 100 grams when I'm in maintenance mode. Somebody taller, man, whatever, would eat a little bit more. Somebody smaller would eat a little bit less, but right around there, 100, 150 would be fine. If you're trying to gain, you would do like 200 or more in grams. But remember, we want to eat good, healthy fats like avocado, nuts, eggs. Like red meats are good for you. Definitely do grass-fed butter, like if you're doing a grass-fed butter. Different things, obviously butter isn't a great one, but if you do it in moderation, it is very healthy for you. But it's good fats. That's what we want to do, is good fats. That's how you want to eat good, healthy fats. You don't want to go out and eat too many greasy things. You definitely can have that. It's called like a dirty day. You could do dirty keto. You want to stay away from a lot of processed foods, but we definitely can have them on this way of life. Just make sure that you don't eat too much of that. Let's keep it clean, right? But there is such a thing called dirty keto. You can do a couple, a day here and there where you do dirty, and that's okay. But anyways, the reason I teach that is there are people out there, and myself included. I tried going higher fat one time. I wanted to prove it because the doctors were telling me not to do it. So we did a little test, and I did go higher fat, and sure enough, my blood pressure went up, my cholesterol went up, everything went up because I had body fat. Now that I don't, I'm okay to eat that, and nothing changes. All my blood work is great. But yeah, you want to use your body fat because that is your high fat source. A lot of people get that wrong. Your high fat is right on your body if you have, fat to lose. It's on your body, so use that and enjoy all these great meals, just lower lean. I do teach that on my channel too. If I did make something a little heavier, I'll teach you how to lower it. And I do have a lot of lower fat meals on here too for you guys. So yeah, let's get eating. So I needed to let this cool down anyways. It was pretty hot, just I pull it out of the oven. But anyways, I can't wait to taste it. That is good. I've already had the cheesy hash, so I knew that was going to be good, but it's so good with the pieces of ham in it. So it's a, I'm calling it a keto cheesy ham hash. That's a tongue twister. Keto cheesy ham hash casserole. Love it with the onions in it. I do teach that you want to be careful with onions and tomatoes. They're a little carbier. So just watch them. Like a small to medium tomato is around 5 to 6 carbs. Also an onion is the same, a small to medium. I've only used 1/4 cup through my entire pan. So I have like, what is that? That's 4 tablespoons is 1/4 cup. So I have 2 tablespoons of onions through mine because I've got half the pan here. And because I'm doing one meal, I just got mine up a little higher with fat by using regular sour cream and regular cheese. And of course the heavy cream. You want, because I'm only doing one meal. So this is not going to be too much fat or too many carbs for me. It'll be just perfect. It is amazing what you can do with cauliflower. You can buy it like this where it's cauliflower rice. You can chop it up yourself and make it riced. Put it in a blender and blend it up. You can buy cauliflower mash, or you can make it homemade mash. You can cut up cauliflower and bake it in the oven and use it as like little potatoes. If you cut them up small enough, you can use it as little potatoes, kind of how I'm doing it here, but you can make them a little bit bigger chunks. Also, radishes work really good for that too. You can slice radishes. Watch the carb on them because they add up a little bit quicker, but you can cut them up and fry them in a little bit of butter or oil. If you're definitely in maintenance or having a dirty day, you can definitely do that because it makes a form of a potato. Like my video from yesterday, I did that meatloaf and like potato dish, having the cauliflower mash. It was delicious. Everybody in my family enjoyed that meatloaf. It was so good. If you didn't get a chance to see that, definitely check that one out. And definitely go into my playlist and check out all the recipes I've done. I am turning pretty much anything out there into keto. And I've even got some more ideas. Every time somebody mentions something to me, some meal, my brain starts going and I think I can make that keto. So I got some awesome ones coming for you guys. I can't wait to share those. I always share a different meal with you guys. It's always different because when I'm doing a recipe, I do on Tuesday is my keto treat day. And then I always do like sweet to salty like that. And then Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, I always load a mukbang. So I'm always racking my brain to show you new and interesting meals. And it's so fun for me too because I get to eat all this great stuff. I was remembering in my last video that you guys seen yesterday, I also did that White Castle bake, turned White Castles into a keto style. Like, you know, I've done the onion rings and I've done the mozzarella sticks and I've done the cheese curds and I've done the meatloaf last night. I've done cheesy hash browns right here as a casserole, and then of course with eggs. Put your eggs over the top of it. I have done the chicken KFC bowl. I have done a what's it called? An egg roll in a bowl. I have done fried rice, you know, and I've done chicken fried rice. I have come up with so many ways to make things into keto, and I even got more ideas. That's why I definitely have to write this cookbook, you guys. One of the reasons too is because I make mine quick and easy meals too. Very little recipe to it, but it turns out so delicious and so flavorful. Because a lot of times when you look up recipes online, they are so many things to the recipe. So my book's going to be called Keto Style Easy Recipes. So it's going to be keto. Let's see, how would I call it? Just easy keto style recipes and treats. And I cannot wait to get that going, you guys. I got to, because keto's getting bigger and bigger, and I want to get my book out. I really hope a company will take it. Man, I am so stiff and sore today. 2 nights ago, I must have slept wrong. And if you ever sleep wrong and either this side or this side, you wake up and you can't turn your neck. Well, right now, I really can't turn my neck very far right now. I'm in a lot of pain. I just slept wrong. But last night, my husband was rubbing it for me. And then I used a heating pad, and that was fine, and I fell asleep, but I woke up in a lot of pain. I didn't have anything on, no heating pad on me. And I woke up, and I was hurting so bad, I said, I don't know if I need ice or heat. I don't know if the heat hurt it. I don't know, because I'm hurting so bad. So he went out and got me the ice pack, and I put that in, and I fell back to sleep. I woke up in so much pain, I was crying. This was the worst pain I've ever had with the neck deal like that where you can't turn. I couldn't even look down. Like right now, I can slightly look down, but I couldn't even do that. So I thought it was the ice that made it worse. And it was this time. Usually ice is what you need, and heat is the wrong idea. But I had him go out and get the heating pad, put it on, and that did help relax it. Thank God. I felt a little better today when I woke up, but I'm still pretty stiff and sore. I can feel it on the back of the neck and right here really bad on this shoulder. So, of course, this arm's hurting me, too. The pain's running down, and oh, my gosh, I definitely slept wrong. But, you know, we got a new bed here. It's a futon, and we used to sleep in a water bed. So, of course, getting used to this futon, because the one I had in here when I was making my videos was that couch. Now I've got a futon, so my husband and I can sleep in here, and it's just getting used to it. It's very comfortable. I love it, but it's just getting used to the bed, and I just slept completely wrong. This is so good. Oh my gosh, you guys. Of course, you're going to see pictures at the end, but I just want to get close and show you this. Look at this. I hope the lighting isn't too bright. Doesn't that look delicious? And it does look like little potatoes, like a cheesy hash brown. It's so weird how you can make these meals. Oh, I did say sour cream. Okay, yeah, sour cream in it too. It's just amazing. You can use such little recipe, and yet it tastes so good. It's got such a pop to it. Like, it's just so flavorful. I love it. So yummy. So I can't wait, because this time I will definitely hit that goal weight. I'm definitely going to get there. I'm also exercising too. Walking, the weather's getting better here, so I've been doing some walking and stuff. But I definitely am going to get there this time. Now, I did gain a little bit when I had done that cheat day. I did a cheat day before our last day when we were moving. I did a cheat day. So I put on a little bit of water weight there, and I basically almost got that off. But that, and then you know, basically I want to get to the 120s. That's what I'm shooting for. And this time I'm going to see it. This time I'm going to work hard for it. And then once I do, then I will go back into maintenance, slowly increasing calories. But it's just amazing. I can eat in maintenance as short as I am. I'm 5'2" and I weigh 132. Well, right now I'm about 135, 137 pounds. But I can eat 14 to 1,800 calories on keto and maintain weight and not gain any weight. It's just amazing. I mean, even if I had a day where I ate 2,000 calories, I really won't go up. If I continue to do that, I would. But I don't even go up from that. It's just amazing how keto is, how when you get to maintenance, you do not decrease calories like you would on a regular diet. Once you get to maintenance, you got to go even lower to maintain that weight. Now, yes, I am lowering calories right now to get to my goal, but then I'm going to up calories. Isn't that amazing? Like any other way of life, you would have to keep it even lower to keep your weight off. I have struggled with that my whole life. I've lost weight, never this much, but I've lost weight and always gained it back. It's tough. But this way I found if you do it right, you're going to love it and you're going to get your weight off, and then you can get into maintenance and eat even more and enjoy it. It's so amazing. I mean, your kids will love this. They won't even know the difference from the cauliflower to rice. You can't tell when all the flavors are on it. Definitely get your whole family on board with keto. Get them all eating healthy. You eat healthy. And keto doesn't have to be expensive. You don't have to buy any products or nothing. Just eat good, healthy foods. And just eliminate your grains. Yesterday in my video, I actually said fiber. I meant to say grains and sugar. You're eliminating grains and sugar. So you're not going to have your breads, your pastas, your rice, anything grainy like that, and anything sweet. But they do make alternatives for sweets. I've showed you that on my treat videos, and I've made stuff. So don't worry, you're not going to be deprived at all. We're going to sit down like I did yesterday with that meatloaf and the mashed potatoes. You just didn't have a bread with it. And it was like I was eating mashed potatoes. I had sour cream on it, butter, salt and pepper. Delicious. That was our problem in life. We just ate wrong. We completely ate wrong, and that's why we gained. We didn't even know. Everybody was doing the low-fat diets. You heard that? That's how it always was low-fat diet. Low-fat, that is not the healthy way. Our body is made up of fat. We need fat. And I'm talking about not the fat from on your body that you've gained weight with. I'm talking about the way our body is made. Our brain is made of fat. So always know that fat is healthy for you when not consuming the carbs. Now, we eat so little carbs that our fat is our energy source, whether it be on your body or in foods that you're eating. So, like I said yesterday, I challenge you to try keto out for 1 month. If you do not like it, I don't even know what to say then, because I don't know anybody that's done keto that doesn't love the way they feel, the foods, how great they are, and they just love their overall, everything that changes. It's just amazing. So challenge yourself to a month of keto. Look up my recipes on here, make my recipes, and you're going to lose weight. If you're trying to lose, make sure you listen to my video or look where I lower the fats in them. If I am eating a higher fat, eat those meals and you are going to lose weight and feel amazing. I promise you that. I got thousands of people following me and doing this way of life, and every one of them are losing weight, have lost all their weight, are almost to goal, or they're just starting, they're losing weight like crazy, and they're feeling amazing, amazing blood work, amazing everything. Yum. Pretty much a last bite. Look at all that ham in there. Another dish my husband will love. He is at work right now. Delicious. Wow, that was really good. And filling. Definitely still filling, even though it was mostly cauliflower rice as the dish and the ham in it, but there was enough ham in there. And if I want anything else, I'll add it in before, you know, because I keep my window open for about, you're supposed to do a quick window. I was keeping my window at about a 15 to 30 minute window. But, you know, if I need it open just a little bit longer, I'll keep it open a little bit longer and I'll eat something else just to go with this. But I feel comfortable. I'm good. So I'm going to close this window now and I won't eat for 24 hours. Now, starting off, you can definitely do OMAD. That's 1 meal a day. You can definitely do that. Just starting off, but your calories are going to be higher than mine right now. If you need help with that, I link my email down in the box. I will love to help you get started on your macros. I just need to know your current weight, height, age, and gender, and I can help you set those macros up. But you can definitely do 1 meal a day. That's fine. Or you can do like what I was doing, where I was doing 2 meals and a small snack and keeping my window closed for 16 hours, and I ate in the 8-hour window where I ate 2 meals. That's how I was losing my weight. I did that, and I still did a 16-hour window. That's still really healthy for you. It's always good to do intermittent fasting on keto. It's really amazing too. So just make sure you go at least 16 hours, which is easy to do, because if you stop eating at like 5 o'clock, you know, one night for dinner and go the next day, what are you eating around? Let's see, 5 to 5 would be 12 hours. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, wait, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, so it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like 9 o'clock the next day in the morning, you can start eating again, you know, and then close your window after, you know, the 9 to 5, that's your 8-hour window there. So definitely, you know, do an intermittent fasting on this too, because that'll help you to lose faster, and it makes you feel amazing. 24 hours too, an OMAD like I do will make you feel even better. Your body will get into that deep state of ketosis, and you'll just feel so good. You really will. But you're definitely going to eat more calories than me. I just am trying to get the last few pounds off because I'm so, you know, I'm like scaring the heck. Well, like I told you guys, I had gotten down to like 132, so I was so close to the 120s. I'm really close to it. I'm going to get there. But because I'm so low, I definitely have to eat even lower right now. You will too once you get down to the end, like my good friend Monica. We're trying really hard to get to the last of our few pounds. I did do keto, lost my weight in the first 13 months. I lost 150 pounds, but I decided I wanted to lose more. But for the that year, for 1 year at 139, I continued to do keto, but I did maintenance keto, and then decided after about a year I wanted to lose a little bit more and get into the 120s. So then I started lowering everything and eventually got down to around 500 to 800 calories in one meal, and it was working great for me, and I felt amazing. And then, of course, definitely going to go back up in calories. But yeah, if you're just starting off, you're going to eat a lot more than me. So just remember that. Don't eat as low as me. Not if you, unless you are just trying to lose 5 pounds, 5, 10 pounds or whatever, you would never eat this low. You're definitely going to eat higher, which is amazing, right? So, but anyways, this mukbang is done with. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Definitely try it out. Again, if you are new, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and hit the thumbs up, because I really need to know which videos you guys are loving. I love all of you with all my heart. Everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. And always remember, everybody, say it with me, always keep it keto.